following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
That was mildly concerning.
It was.
Yeah, play that one back. See if we can figure out where he is.
Yeah, time to start looking at
now
backgrounds.
this would be a tick check. Basic tick? Let me have a look at the skills list here. Let's see. I will accept checks of either. Criminology might be a thing you could roll, or we could go for science, like anything AV related in science, or I think basic tech.
I imagine that basic tech has a higher...
Actually, it would be electronics and security tech, because electronics is what this is. So I think instead of basic tech, it would be electronics.
Look it up.
I'm just going with criminology.
Or photography film.
I didn't see that one.
Photography film would have the lowest DV.
I don't think I've got...
+3 versus...
No, I've got 6. Not that much in it. I'm still going to go with the...
Yeah, I got a 15 in electronic security tech.
Not enough. Not without a fucking proper video bay. Do it.
So I only got 10 because I rolled a 1 into a 2.
I have called the NCPD. They are coming.
This doesn't apply. They're already there.
Oh no, more of our
That is
friends.
bad.
They might be able to help us determine.
Wow, why didn't I actually remove that one? That one literally makes no sense.
Yeah. I mean, we might be doing something shady we don't want the others to find out about.
Unless I called unless that meant the Internal Affairs Department to come roust you, but no, why would I
Oh,
do
Cooks, fuck it. Never mind, I'm going to stop talking.
What do you mean? We're best buds.
Welcome to Lieutenant Cooks. Fuck it, I'm going to stop talking. John Barry, your phone rings.
Hello.
John, your girlfriend is far too nice for you to let go. You not allowed
Speaker.
to be this attractive. I wanted you so hard.
I regret putting this on speaker.
Wow, why would you do that?
That was Claudia's
It sure was.
drunker than usual.
Yeah, normally her drunken routes are humorous and aimed at you. That's what I was aiming for.
Vince's phone ring. It's gonna be the
Well, you
next
know,
thing.
she's been generally a lot better ever since I took her in the car, but let's...
You took her.
Hello?
Vince, your
Speaker.
girlfriend is too pretty. No, it's wrong. You're not good enough for her. You young rapscallion, stop motorboating her.
I haven't even
She'll
done that
squirt all over the uniform.
See, that's what I was more hoping for. I believe
Lisa's phone rings. I'm so nervous about this. Hello? Brock? Yes. I think maybe an extra large. Uh-huh. Oh. You almost got me to say that. Yes, thank you, Brock. Goodbye. And just Vince will notice Candace putting her agent away, having just sent a bunch of text messaging for some reason.
Got something to hide, Candace?
Why? Are you interested in looking for it?
I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at your agent if you want to hand it over.
No.
Yeah, I
Got a
thought so.
subpoena?
No.
To be fair, we didn't have one the first time.
God, why is Brock not here? He would have said he's got a subpenis.
Yeah, I see.
She's not just making a joke. There is a high volume of smutty jokes
I can imagine.
in all speed brawl teams.
And smutty jokes in a locker room of such a testosterone and estrogen-filled sport? No.
I mean, the 113.
You're just lucky you're never around for the towel parties.
Snap.
Yes.
Sorry about Miss White. She gets very drunk. Usually on the job.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
And well, a certain someone did a lot of damage to her prized possessions.
Oh. Was it Khan?
No,
She's
actually.
referring to me, but she's forgiven me of that.
For now.
Well, so she was drinking before that even happened.
True.
She's probably drinking to try and forget.
Anyway, eventually the girls
Personal.
leave,
Yes, person.
and you guys can go to bed. And you wake up on the Friday morning, full of happiness and vigor.
Get up, get ready.
Fresh bowl of freshly opened wheat thicks for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, the obligatory search of my room.
Go ahead.
$23. There's a cat burglar.
Under the bed.
Oh,
Hello again. It's been a while.
How did you find me?
Well, you see, I have these things called eyes. And they
Yeah.
give me this ability where I
you
can
had
see
them
things.
for the last few weeks and they've not done any good.
I've been very busy.
God, I'm going to have to get better at this. I suppose practicing it all would be an idea.
Yeah. How are things with you?
I'm not sure I should say anything in case I get incriminated and Grabby Cop comes to molest me again.
Okay, well, how have you been not regarding any potential criminal activity?
The streets are cold and filled with bad food.
They sure are.
Anyway, I put your name on the list for the night market tonight.
Oh. Well, hopefully it doesn't,
It's in Japantown, or what I think they're starting to call Old Japantown, because a lot of Japan is moving up to Watson.
That's true. Hopefully it doesn't go as south as the last one.
Had to put that out in the world, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, hey, I got in the ship for that as well.
Well, I hope your girlfriend doesn't get assassinated.
Thanks.
Well, we're even. Meow, we're even.
Oh, we got rid of Khan, if you hadn't heard.
Really?
Yeah. He's in two whole places
I better
now.
go before the handcuffs come out. And she's gone.
Look back under the bed.
Not there.
She's getting better at this. No smoke grenades this time.
Hey, thanks.
she on the roof.
No, she's just standing behind him.
Hey, nice. You can stay for some food if you'd like.
No. Grabby Cop's here.
We have Malk.
No.
I can bring it in here and you can take it with you.
No.
Already doing it. Damn it. Close the window. Make them out. Hey, Grabby Cop.
What?
Sit down. You hurt me.
Yeah, why are you calling me Grabby Cop? I didn't grab Candace last night.
Oh, not last night.
Are you implying I grabbed her some other time?
It sounds like that's what you were implying.
No.
Now you're so defensive about it. What has a man to think?
Don't you start. This is, oh god, this is turning into Lisa versus Candace.
Try not to think about how that might look. And then tune in to a regular game night Wrestle Boys Smackdown, where that matchup is a possibility that could happen.
Yeah.
Note to self, I have to actually turn down the skin gloss level on Candace because it just looks like she's wearing beefy levels of oil. Which does have its appeal, but it's unintended.
Wheat thicks.
Yeah, wait, thanks. Now I can finally crack a can of our coffee. Use a cyber hand so I don't scald myself too bad. Wonder what we're doing today.
I don't know. They're probably not going to have us go searching for Suki again, who may or may not be kidnapped, depending on how those screen sheets are.
I have a feeling if she's free, she'll find us. It's likely she feels we owe her. We probably do.
Well, yeah, she was the one who helped us get calm.
It didn't exactly play out well for her.
Well, there's still rogue cons out there, even with the head cut off the snake.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to actually stamp out the rest of the gang.
Well, somebody's going to step up. They might not be as, I don't know, like misogynistic and focused on sealing us calm, but they're not going to be, you know.
Someone will take control. Either that
Yeah,
or...
like Chamuga.
Jamuga.
I have no love of war as you do, Chamuga, but I do have love of that tartar sauce.
Maybe the Tiger Claws will take some of them back, but I doubt that the Rokans will be ever gone for good.
Oh well. It's not our call.
Nope. Let's head on to work.
Driving check.
Oh, of course, phone. Okay, I got it before it decided to close down entirely. 19.
Yeah. You get there, you get some screen sheets.
As soon as we pull in, before we read the screen sheets, I want to make sure that Claudia is there and at least okay.
She's lying on the hood of one of the squad cars, asleep.
Is there a blanket or something I can put over her?
There's one wrapped around her.
Oh, she's already okay.
No, look at that. We'll tuck her out.
No. Drunk herself to sleep.
She's going to be so embarrassed when I tell her about the calls.
Yeah, and think about how many other people she called during that. She probably called Percival and went, Percival, you're a good fuck, but I hate you. Anyway, Jelly Donut! I don't even need the writing, I can tell what it is. Mm-hmm. And Biotechnica. Local cop saves business douche. Local NCPD child Minerva Lowell has saved evil business tycoon Aaron Blythe. The childlike empress of law fought off two disgruntled ex-employees who had attacked Blythe, along with one golden-armed edge runner who remains unidentified. During her valiant efforts, Minerva received serious injuries, including a broken ribs, whiplash, and a dismembered arm. Is whiplash one of the injuries you can get?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Is it
It doesn't do a whole lot.
Oh, okay.
You suffer whiplash automatically if you use the car as a melee weapon without certain equipment.
Yeah. Though in pain, she still fought off three until Blythe's security Hustle.
It's an official cyberpunk term.
Hustle arrived. Blythe was able to escape the scene, and Minerva was eventually rescued by her partner before she bled out.
Hey, she has a partner?
No, just whoever was assigned to her. But they don't know that.
No. Kiki Tombstone joins 6th Street. Former Militech psychopath Kiki Tombstone has joined the 6th Street Private Contractors. The disgraced explosives enthusiast has landed a position with the gang, who has civil policing contracts in Haywood and Rancho Coronado. Kiki says she is on a journey to find her lost family and bring massive death to wrongdoers. I'm going to find my lost brother, sister, mother, father, whoever I can find. Second cousin twice removed, whatever I can get. I have my DNA and endless willpower. I'm going to have a family if it kills all of you.
Wow.
I like that.
It's all about family.
Shabba family.
It's all about
Okay.
family.
I thought it was about robbing people in fast cars, but what do I know?
Yeah.
Monk, come get some. That's probably the guts on the side of the cartons we just bought. Candace dating competition working. The Date Candace Howard's competition it's working! It's working! We can't believe how many...
You notice how they made a big joke out of that, and every single time it was an appropriate use of the "it's working," whereas in Phantom Menace it was not.
Yeah.
We can't believe how many desperate losers are posting videos for everyone to laugh at. Fucking losers. I like this. He made the screen sheet, even though we literally were doing this just of our own accord. Like any of these fat plebs have a chance of bagging sexy, famous, wealthy, we assume. Singleton Candace Hardridge.
Oh, bit of an error there. Singleton is a very British term.
Could be a British writer.
No.
Oh. But as a spectacle, it's amazing. One video from Garden user Kinergy said, I'm not woke. I Ike video games, even ones with subversive themes. I'm oblivious to ideological messaging unless it's screaming it in my face.
I wonder who that could be, Ken.
Which is why I have not killed myself yet. I work in the video game industry. My ideal evening is watching a movie before losing myself in video games made in the 2000s. I think you should date me because, while I may be short and fat and out of shape, I do. And then the video runs out of time. It's too perfect. But what is even better than that is the woman herself has actually approved some of these. I guess pity and charity are not dead in the time of the red.
NCPD.
Read the ad first.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. California Big Nuts.
Paid off.
Hell yeah.
Isn't it perfect?
It is.
Especially the California font. I love it. So 80s California.
NCPD under threat from 6th Street. In the gritty streets of North Haywood.
Did you just say the gritty nucks?
I was going to say the gritty night.
Oh.
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
You're gonna have to give him the California big nucks.
Free for all NCPD officers.
Okay. I can arrange that.
Oh, I don't know if they're good or not
You want
yet.
the implants?
No, I don't know. A new force has risen, and they're not just a gang, they're 6th Street, the self-proclaimed guardians and protectors, threatening and establishing order and setting their sights on the very institution that meant to keep law and order, the NCPD. Led by enigmatic X, a former military intelligence officer, 6th Street operates under the guise of a private organization. Recently deputized as a private law enforcement contractor, they patrol the streets of North Haywood, challenging the NCPD's monopoly on maintaining order. Their base, a refurbished National Guard armory in North Haywood, is a formidable fortress. Even we couldn't sneak a drone in to divulge all their secrets brazenly, but the word on the street is 6th Street has established a command centre that rivals the resources of some small nations.
New Zealand is a small nation.
The recent shift in their operations from a traditional gang structure to a private law enforcement contractor is a bold move. While the NCPD has long held a tenuous grip on Night City's law enforcement, 6th Street claims to offer a better alternative. Their patrols, conducted in groups of 4 to 6 on foot and motorcycles, and backed by heavily armoured vehicles, signal a level of preparedness that challenges the NCPD's monopoly. With the resources pouring in from short-term corporate and government contracts, including a deputised law enforcement contract in North Haywood, 6th Street is on the rise. The use of those short-term contracts could give them incredible flexibility in their operations or doom them if they underperform. Their ambitious dream goes beyond the narrow streets of North Haywood. 6th Street envisions themselves not just as the protectors of their district, but as the saviours of all Night City. Despite the high ideals and grand aspirations, their operations resemble the NCPD in no small way, including the sale of confiscated properties. The delicate dance between maintaining their principles and adapting to financial pressures may determine the course of 6th Street in the coming years. 6th Street is comprised mainly of veterans, so combat experience is not in short supply here, while many NCPD officers have only limited experience and often die in the dozens to just a few well-armed, hardened lowlives. The recent addition of Kiki Tombstone to their ranks will only bolster their formidable skills, and she was a highly placed operative in Militech. Already 6th Street has had situations well in hand before the NCPD could arrive, leading to tense standoffs and harsh words. People in the areas patrolled by 6th Street already say they have more faith in X's men than the boys in blue. Feeling the threat of overwrought militaristic response is more of a deterrent to the NCPD's maybe they will show up methods. Within a short time, 6th Street has already brought down the Nth Street stabber who had eluded...
Not the Nth Street Stabler.
Oh, Stabler, I see. Who had eluded the NCPD for 9 years. The Stabler was tried by 6th Street and shot in front of the community he had wronged. As the streets of Night City evolve, a new sheriff is in town, and their name is 6th Street. Will they bring justice and order, or succumb to the same pitfalls that have plagued their predecessors? Only time will tell.
God damn it. Also, how? But let's go ahead anyway. Khan
Is he
not
Dio?
dead. Confirmed. In a secret report, NCPD forensic clinicians have confirmed that the body of suspected to be Uriel Khan, the leader of Rokans, is in fact an imposter. Biosculpted to appear as though they were Khan. The NCPD report instructs officers to remain quiet about this so as not to scare the public. God fucking damn it. How we were able to sneak a copy of the report because the public has a right to know. God fucking damn it. Uriel Khan is at large and on the streets. It looks like the so-called heroes Vincent Chill Justice Straker, Suki Cyclone, and John the Coroner, gay Nazi cowboy butcher Barrows failed hard, were totally fooled and have then tried to cover up the looming threat and danger to the public. Shame!
Anyway, local brand hits hard. In the bustling streets of Night City, a new Neocorp is making waves with its unique approach to cyberware. Meet California, a company that is not just a brand but a lifestyle. California has set its roots in the heart of Night City, bringing the spirit of the free state to the world of cybernetics. What sets California apart is its commitment to local production. Everything from concept to creation happens right here in California. The company prides itself on employing California natives, fostering a sense of community and shared identity. California has burst onto the scene with a product that embodies its ethos, the California Big Knocks. This cybernetic implant, akin to the well-known Big Knocks, offers more than just a punch. What makes it special is the ability to exude a specially formulated oil through the skin, giving a whole new meaning to a slippery situation. It's great for fisting, says CEO Pat, unleashing the power of slippery fists. The added feature of the California Big Knocks is not just a gimmick, according to Pat, the visionary CEO and former edge runner behind the company. The slippery oil has practical applications. Need to slip out of handcuffs? Want to make it harder for someone to get a grip on you? California has you covered. Pat, the driving force behind California, knows the streets of Night City intimately. Having earned their stripes as an edge runner, Pat used their hard-earned resources to breathe life into an old factory in Berth, California. The vision? To bring employment to the free state and stimulate the local economy. California dreams big. While they're starting with cyberware, there are hints of broader plans. The Neocorp envisions a future where California's unique spirit influences various aspects of technology, creating a fusion of innovation and local identity. In a city known for its corporate giants, California stands as a testament to the power of individual vision and community-centric business. So, when you think of cybernetics with a Californian twist, think California, where local craftsmanship meets global innovation. If Big Knocks did any real amount of damage, they might actually want those.
I mean, they do.
They do 2d6, don't they?
I thought it was 3.
That's Wolvers.
I thought those were 4.
No, because they're ROF2. Otherwise they'd be cracked!
See, the thing is, the thing about Big Knocks is that you don't need an action to put them in and out, and they're like completely concealable, whereas like Wolvers can be detected.
Yeah.
Because they just slip in and out.
Well, Wolvers are like a whole, at least your lower arm. Big Knocks is just in your hands.
Oh, yeah, 2d6. There's virtually no humanity loss on Big Knocks, though.
Yeah, that's true. Wolvers is a 7.
Yeah.
And I mean, 2d6 halving armor is still likely to deal some damage to some people.
I mean, like, given that most people don't actually wear a light armor jack for no fucking good reason, I can. It's like, okay, so the thing about this game is, like, minor diatribe into one of the flaws of this game is, like, there is literally no reason for you to choose any armor less than a light armor jack, except that wearing an armor jack of any kind advertises that you're wearing armor. Everyone can see it without a check.
Yeah.
They've got an armor jack on, which means they're looking for trouble. So trouble will find you, right? People will start shit. It's like why you can just walk around with bristling with guns. It's like you're asking for trouble. Someone's just going to be like, "Oh, let's take you on just for shits." Like you walk into a bar wearing an armor jack, and everyone's like, "So, this guy's here to start trouble. Let's start trouble first. Get that first round in." You don't wear armor jacks everywhere. It's not done. Whereas the other kinds of armor, you can wear underneath stuff, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
My problem with Big Knocks is that you're permanently stuck with your hands like this, so you can't use your fingers.
You're not.
I'm just doing it.
So it's like, I'm just like, other than that, it's like, why does anyone ever wear leather? Why does anyone ever wear Kevlar? It's like, oh, maybe you can't afford it. You can't afford another 50 credits? Another 50 eddies? It's like, oh, in creation, I spent all of my stuff on cybernetics and that, and I needed some armor, so I just got... So I was like, okay, cool. And then you do one job, and you buy a light armor jack.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get why there are NPCs that don't have light armor jacks. Because like, it's 100 eddies, it's very expensive. It's like, this is a fucking Tiger Claw, he owns a bike.
Yeah.
Like, he owns a bike! I mean, how much is a banana? Well, is it a real banana? Then, like, that's a real question.
Yeah.
It's like, do I really want to add one to my expensive rich man fruit bowl, knowing it's going to make all the others go off quicker? Because bananas exude a...
Yeah, they're that thing.
Which makes
That's
me
what
wonder
you
why
got.
supermarkets don't have a bigger barrier between the bananas and the every other fruit. It's so full of preservatives. Like, I believe, like, apples are coated in, like, a waxy thing you have to wash off, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh.
do have a bit of wax.
Anyway, here you go. Get into the precinct. Strong looks at both of you and says, "You're not late.
Yeah.
Because you're both unfit for duty."
I thought you were going to say that.
You are, though.
Fair enough. Mostly came in to see the clinic and to be told that we were unfit for duty.
Maybe.
Because it's only technically true once you tell us.
Fair. I have some bad news.
Is it this? I hold up Scream Sheet and point exactly to the article.
Yes. I didn't want it to be true, but there we have it. At least now you have an opportunity to arrest him.
Yeah, when he pops up again.
Yes.
When you are fit for duty again, we're returning you to that task force.
Let's see.
Well, you're not done.
Your
Job... Sorry, she doesn't burp, I do. Your job is to bring down Khan, and you haven't done it.
Fair enough.
Hopefully we've at least put a dent in this whole sealant.
We estimate that the loss of their primary lab and their secret backup super sealant lab is going to massively impact their operations. In fact, we've already got reports that the street price of sealant is going up.
Well, that's a good step.
So, good job there.
Thank you, man.
May I have a moment alone with your partner?
Of course.
Probably doesn't work because I'm wearing sunglasses, but as John's leaving, I turn to him and give him this look of just pure fear and I needed a dog. But he might not be able to listen.
Hey, he's cool, he's got it in hand.
It's like, help me!
Word on the street is that you've got some form of elaborate date planned with the Netrunner.
supposed to be a secret? Why is nothing a secret? We need to get that leak. I didn't even mention it to anybody in the precinct. And yet, here we are.
Well, you've been making a lot of arrangements.
Yeah, secret arrangements. Supposedly. Sorry, I'm just irritated because it was supposed to be a surprise and she probably knows. How can I help, ma'am?
When?
It's supposed to be tonight. Why?
Where?
At Miss. The first part is at Miss Blythe's estate that we were helping. You know, her buddy, apartment complex, I should say. The same place we went for the meeting with her. And the second part's at a movie theater that I've paid some eddies to have a private watching with.
And your relationship is serious?
Yeah,
Very serious?
I would like to hope so.
You are both intimate with each other?
Isn't that private, ma'am?
You do not have to answer.
We are becoming closer over time. It's
But you
becoming
have not
serious.
yet.
Yes, ma'am, we have not yet had sex, if that's what you want to know.
That is what I wanted to know.
Okay. Why does that concern you, ma'am?
It is a personal matter, not a work-related one.
Personal for you in some way?
Not necessarily. Thank you. No further questions.
I've got some. Like,
Go ahead.
Why are you asking about these private matters?
That's private, and I choose not to answer.
Okay. I'll respect that.
Thank you.
Goddamn if I'm not confused. But that's not related to you in some way, is she?
I hope not.
Because it should be related to Derek. It should be related to Derek. It should be related to Derek. It should be related to Derek.